I'm going to be reacting to a few videos. Let's get started.
Draymond Green is furious at something. Durant, three-pointer. Three. Draymond at two. They got to get a shot off, and they don't. You would have loved to have had a shot to win the game.
I'm just so confused at that point because he never ever did nothing like that before. And everybody on the bench was confused too. And for him to say that type of shit to me, it just threw me for a loop. And it was just really, I just started isolating myself after that.
Yeah, this video was tough to watch. First of all, I forgot DeMarcus Cousins was on the Warriors, but yeah, this video was tough to watch because, again, I have all this frustration with Draymond Green. I think he's overcompensating. Maybe he was jealous of Kevin Durant. I know this was a while ago, but I stumbled upon this video by accident, and I know that Draymond Green, Adam Silver is like, oh, don't retire, and he's sorry, and he came back, and all that. But yeah, he is the reason why Kevin Durant left the Warriors. I mean, what the hell was he doing out there? Well, what was he doing out there in the court? Disrespecting KD like that, screwing up the game. It was just so distasteful to watch. And I honestly, I really, for the sake of the Warriors, it would be great if they could trade him somehow. But who the hell's going to want Draymond Green? Nobody. And if Kevin Durant stayed, they could have won. I mean, they did win without him again after, which was baller. It was pretty cool. But I think Steph Curry would have had at least 5 championships already if Kevin Durant stayed.
Against big opponents, but that lull about halfway through the season, safe to say that's over. This will be 14 out of 15.
Great defensive job on their offensive rebound there. But and it's a tough place to take the ball out of bounds. You have no timeouts left. Tershel Morales on the ball.
Aggies get it back. Looking for a miracle. House lays it in.
Can run the baseline, so that's an advantage.
No timeouts either side. Jesperson throws it in. Jones dunks it down. And can the Aggies pull off a miracle in Oklahoma City? Aggies have cut it to 6 with 22 seconds.
There's still time to just attack the basket, score 2.
House tries to three. Drills it. Daniel House has pulled the Aggies within 3. Jesperson will inbound.
Great
The
play.
home run to Carlson for the third. Back to a 2-possession game.
Inbound it right now and run some time.
Caruso, still a 2-possession game. Caruso, finger roll, counted, a foul with 11.8.
You got it. You can't even be near this guy right here. And I don't know what Jesperson was saying. It looked like he was trying to get out of the way. Strong coming to it.
Washburn trapped in the corner. No timeouts for the Panthers. So Washburn throws it into the hands of the Aggies. Gilder lays it in. Tie game 71 with 1.9 seconds left. Jesperson into the hands of Washburn. The three-quarter court heave from Washburn.
All right, the title's great. Go to bed, the game is over, and then it's the game. Look, this actually reminds me a lot of what happened with Tracy McGrady. That was one of the most awesome experiences when you watch the basketball game. Rockets are down by 10. You think the Spurs have the game. The Spurs are a great team. And then Tracy McGrady, one-man show, comes back and boom, steals the game away. That was awesome. And yeah, like that's why I don't give up on basketball games. That's why I like to watch all the games to the end. It doesn't always work out that way. I mean, I remember just recently, like a month ago, the Knicks were like down by 20 points. It looked like it was over. Third quarter, I'm like, whatever, this is not even worth watching anymore. I was about to turn it off. My brother and I were watching, and out of nowhere, they just caught up and they won the game. It was great. I forgot the team they played, but it wasn't an easy team. I gotta look that up. But either way, the thing with college ball though is I'm an NBA fan. I watch NBA and I don't watch college ball. I just don't. And part of it is because I don't have time. But they say that college ball is more competitive, and I believe it. It's a lot more fun to watch, especially March Madness. But part of why I don't watch it is not just because I don't have time. Well, mainly because I don't have time, but also because, I like to invest in a team, emotionally, right? And I'm a Knick fan forever. And, I just feel like we're finally a good team after years of struggling. And, you have those players like Jalen Brunson, right? And we know he's going to be on the team for a little while. The thing with college is these players, they come in and then after 1 year, they're out. You know what I mean? So it's a little harder for me to pick a college team and root for them. Otherwise, college ball, I praise it. If I had the time, I would totally watch it. And I love games like that. I love when out of nowhere you think the game is over, but it's not, and the other team steals the game.
He's fat en route while LeBron James had dropped 30 in 3 quarters and had completely dominated and looked in peak physical condition and looked like an absolute stud and superstar and marquee Zion Williamson, who's more than 15 years younger but 40 pounds heavier, went to the free throw line. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw a belly. I mean, damn. What's up, Zion? It better not you got your ass kicked, losing by 44 points in a playing semifinal. Did nothing to lead and galvanize your team. Did nothing to show the man-child that you are and to take over. But you look like you showed up to the game having just ate a buffet. Like you ate the damn table. He looked like he ate the buffet. I saw him literally inhale, take a deep breath at the free throw line, and I saw a belly. Like Austin Powers, fat bastard, like, get in my belly.
Wow. First of all, credit to the actors. They did a great job with this parody. But Stephen A. Smith is a savage. He just wouldn't stop. What's with the... Oh, man. Like, okay, he started fat shaming him, and I thought, all right, But he just kept going and going and going. What a savage. I wonder what he was trying to do. Maybe he's trying to motivate Zion. Well, I guess you would call this negative reinforcement. I guess he's trying to motivate Zion to get his act together, and stop being the laughing stock of the NBA. Be the superstar that you're meant to be. But you see, this is why this is an unpopular opinion. And I've said it before in the podcast, and I'll say it again. In that draft, in the 2019 draft, I believe he was drafted in the 2019 draft. The best player right now, if I pick a player, it's going to be Darius Garland. Because Zion seems like a bust right now. He's a monster when he's playing and he's healthy, but he's always injured. He's out of shape. The Pelicans are frustrated. Ja Morant, his off-court antics. Yes, talent-wise, I would say you could say Ja Morant's the best player in the draft. But I wouldn't pick him. I wouldn't want to pick him looking in hindsight, right? Obviously, at the time, Zion's the guy to pick, right? In the 1984 draft, even though the Bulls wanted Michael Jordan, in the documentary they said they'd go with Hakeem Olajuwon. That's the guy you had to go with. But since he wasn't available, they picked Michael Jordan. So, and then RJ Barrett, unfortunately, as a Knicks fan, I'm devastated because he's not the star we thought he's going to be for us. And there was so much hype about him in high school. I think even in junior high school, they were already talking about this guy. High school, in Duke, in college. And then he's just like, he's not a bad player. He's just not the star. And I think Darius Garland's just the most reliable and best player in that draft right now. So in hindsight, I would pick Darius Garland. All right, guys, until next time.